Have you ever wondered what makes you look exactly the way you do? Why do you have your mother's smile, your father's eyes, or your grandparents' hair color? Why is every person on Earth unique, even though we all belong to the same species? The answer is hidden inside something so tiny that it cannot be seen with the naked eye. Deep inside almost every cell of your body is an extraordinary molecule called DNA. Scientists often call DNA the blueprint of life because it contains all the instructions needed to build, grow, repair, and maintain your body. Without DNA, life as we know it would not exist. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. Although the name sounds complicated, its job is actually simple. DNA stores all the genetic instructions that tell your body how to grow, function, and repair itself. From the moment you begin developing before birth until the end of your life, DNA is constantly at work. Every heartbeat, every breath, every blink of your eyes, and every movement you make depends on the information stored inside this tiny molecule. Your body is made up of around 37 trillion cells. Inside almost every cell is a small structure called the nucleus, which acts as the cell's control center. Inside the nucleus are chromosomes, and inside those chromosomes is DNA. What's truly amazing is that almost every cell in your body contains the same DNA. A skin cell, a muscle cell, and a brain cell all have the same genetic code. The reason they perform different jobs is because each cell only reads the instructions it needs. DNA has a beautiful shape called the double helix, which looks like a twisted ladder. The sides of the ladder are made from sugar and phosphate molecules, while the steps are formed by 4 chemical bases known as adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine, or simply T, C, and G. These 4 letters form the language of life. Every instruction inside your body is written using only these 4 letters. The order of these letters determines everything from your eye color to how your body functions. Scientists estimate that human DNA contains around 3 billion genetic letters. Even changing a single letter can sometimes affect how a gene works. Some changes have no effect, while others can influence appearance or increase the risk of certain diseases. This shows just how precise and powerful DNA really is. Here's an incredible fact. If the DNA from just one of your cells were stretched out, it would be about 2 meters long. Yet it fits inside a cell so tiny that it can only be seen under a microscope. If all the DNA in your body were stretched end to end, it would travel billions of kilometers, far enough to reach the sun and back many times. Nature has created one of the most efficient storage systems ever known. That DNA is divided into smaller sections called genes. Humans have around 20,000 genes. Each gene contains instructions for making proteins. These proteins build muscles, repair tissues, carry oxygen, fight infections, produce hormones, and perform thousands of other important jobs. Every second of every day, your body produces millions of proteins using the instructions stored in DNA. Every person inherits half of their DNA from their mother, and the other half from their father. This is why children often resemble both parents. You might inherit your father's height, your mother's eyes, or your grandparents' smile. Because every child receives a different combination of genes. No 2 people are exactly alike, except for identical twins. One surprising discovery is that all humans share about 99.9% of their DNA. The tiny difference of just 0.1% is responsible for the variations we see in appearance and many inherited traits. Scientists have also found that humans share about 98% of their DNA with chimpanzees, showing that all living things are connected through the history of life on Earth. Today, DNA plays a major role in science and medicine. Doctors use DNA testing to detect inherited diseases and choose better treatments. Police use DNA to solve crimes by matching tiny samples of blood, hair, or saliva. Scientists also study DNA to trace family history and understand how humans evolved over thousands of years. Researchers are now using powerful technologies like CRISPR to edit DNA with remarkable precision. In the future, this could help cure inherited diseases that were once considered impossible to treat. Although this technology offers great hope, it also raises important ethical questions about how far humans should go in changing the genetic code of life. Even after decades of research, DNA continues to amaze scientists. Every new discovery helps us understand more about our bodies and the living world around us. Hidden inside every cell is a microscopic code that has been passed down through countless generations. It tells your body how to grow, heal, and survive. DNA is far more than just a molecule. It is the incredible code of life and one of the greatest scientific discoveries ever made. If you enjoyed learning about the incredible mystery of DNA, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next science adventure. We bring you fascinating facts, amazing discoveries, and mind-blowing mysteries from the world of science, space, and the human body. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Rocket DNA.